All right, man. We V Live. It's your boy Lil Zo Lands, man. Session Podcast. We back at it again. I'm here with my man's Mac.
What up?
Mac, man. We in the building. Lyrical MC. I'm gonna go ahead and dub it one of the most lyrical MCs on the come up in Chicago right now. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that are looking for the lyricist in Chicago opposed to the drill side, it's right here, man. My boy Mac just dropped the EP.
Yeah, Doubt Me now. That's out now. Go get that.
Doubt Me.
For sure. Just came out.
Doubt Me.
Like an hour ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's crazy, man. We get you in right away. Just came out like an hour ago. Just dropped 4-song EP, right?
Yeah.
You were playing me the EP before, obviously before we went live. Shit sounds good, man.
Appreciate it, bro. That's love.
Shit sounds good. I hear a lot of soul beats.
Appreciate it, bro. Nah, I mean, that's just really something. Like, I really just pick beats based off of what I like, So.
Is that more of your style, though?
Yeah. And honestly, like, I just sort of, like, really, I just like making sure, like I say that, I just really, I really fuck with, but like that, I really feel like it's good music.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really try to go for. I don't really try to step out of my boundaries and really, do no other shit.
Listening to it, I kind of got like an early, I don't know how much you might be up on it, but an early Joey Badass wave when he was first coming out. I don't know if you've ever listened to Joey Badass at all.
Nah,
but when he first came out, he had this like older style hip hop, just New York, just bars, straight bars.
Right.
Like, I mean, it was just straight bars.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of the vibe you gave me listening to this new EP you just dropped. Joey Badass is tough. I mean, he's mainstream for a reason.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I ain't just because I don't listen to him. I ain't saying that.
no, I'm just letting you know, like that's some tough space to be in, to even still on the lyric side, straight from New York. So,
oh yeah, bro, shout out to Joey Badass.
Yeah, for sure. But you definitely take a little more time in your lyrics. Are you more of a writer, or is this more, just off the top?
I mean, honestly, like starting out, I never really wrote, but like lately, like I've just been like back and forth with it. Like, I probably depend on the vibe. Like, I probably just go in there, do a verse, or sometimes, I might hear a beat and I'll probably write something, write a hook, and then do a verse, and then write another verse or however it go, however I'm feeling at the moment. But for the most part, yeah. I mean, like I say, I just go back and forth with it, bro. Like, shit. Sometimes, I might be in the mood to write. Sometimes I'm not. Really.
Mm-hmm. And you really got a lot of time to, work on your own stuff because you have your own studio.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Was it like a shed or something you guys just converted?
Yeah. I just converted it into a shed for the most part. It was just wasted space, so I'm like, I need it anyway.
But it doesn't look like, it's not some ransack ass bullshit. It's like it's a legit fucking studio. Like, you guys actually fixed the shit up.
Yeah.
Got everything, together, and that's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah,
so is that where you record all your own music?
Lately, like for the past, how long we got this? I'm saying, like for the past 2-3 months, like 2-3 months. That's where I've been making all my latest shit at. Like this EP I made, like I told you, I mixed that myself, so that's why I made that at.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds good. It actually, few artists, everybody got to start somewhere. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of people will drop their projects and it's not mixed, mastered right, and it's still some areas of opportunity.
Yeah.
But for you to say you mixed and mastered your own stuff, it actually does sound pretty great quality. CD quality. It's good in the headphones and everything like that. So that's big testament to you. Was that really hard to learn how to, learn to mix and master your own music after recording? I mean, it's easy to go in, put the beat on the record,
right.
It's top, chop it up, blah, blah, blah. But to mix and master and stuff like that, was that more of a challenge for you?
I mean, yeah, hell yeah. I'm not even gonna front my shit. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, that was just some easy shit to do. It took, like, I still, in all honesty, I feel like I still got like some ways to go with it, but like for the most part, like I feel like that shit just like a second nature. Cause once you put yourself like in front of it, and you just there like 24/7 all the time, it ain't ain't no telling what you could learn in the midst of that time.
Yeah. And so, are you like dipping and dabbing a little bit with making beats at all?
Nah, I ain't really got into that yet. I just really been trying to just focus on doing the music. I ain't really trying to give myself too much at once. Cause I mean, I'm just really, this is my first actual project that's out. So, I'm just really getting into the rap field of all this stuff. So I don't want to really throw myself too much all at once. Trying to produce and then trying to engineer and then trying to rap and then trying to do business.
Yeah. You want to try to perfect one thing at a time.
One thing at a time. And then, as everything, time progress, then, everything will just fall into place.
Right. So now, even from my understanding, you do a lot of, invest. I mean, just like any other up and coming artist would, but you do a lot of investing in yourself. And I'm peeping on your social media. You've even invested into some major space, like some type of commercial space. Talk to me about this. I mean, it's like almost like an empty, like a fucking empty. One of those for rent
really,
places. What the fuck what's going on with that?
It was just a space that I had seen. Me and all my guys, like my homies and shit, we been talking about owning something, our own shit.
Yeah.
And it was just, one day we was talking, and, my little brother came up with the idea of a clothing line. I really can't tell y'all the name. I'm not going to say I can't tell y'all, but, I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Right. No, yeah, I mean, you can't. Fuck it, you can't tell us, motherfucker.
Yeah, but, yeah, it's just, like I say, that was just it's just something that, we all wanted to do together.
Yeah.
As a team, so, that's just.
So it's a clothing store.
Yeah, basically investing into a clothing store. We get into that next.
Nice. So you're investing into your own music, and you're also now investing into a fucking business.
Yeah.
Great. So what else is the end goal for this? Your music side. Then, you sound like you got a pretty good business head. So where are you trying to go with your music? Are you gonna ride that independent wave, or if everything turns out the way you would like to, you'd like to sign a deal?
I mean, that's the goal, to take the long route and ride it out with my people and do it that way. But we all trying to make a way. So you know what I'm saying. If they come with the right check, I ain't gonna say that I'll do it, but
Yeah, I mean, the right numbers and shit. Talk.
It ain't no telling. So it's like, but in my mind, I got that set out as to do it as independent.
Yeah,
stand down with my guys and my people and whoever that I'm rocking with.
Yeah, as you should. I mean, a lot of more people need to start investing in things like that and building businesses with your guys, your people that you've been.
Because I feel like, and not to cut you off, I feel like truthfully, like it really. Like, in this day and age, like, signing record deals and stuff is, like, it really, like, it's kind of, like, pointless. Unless you just, like, really in the need of some money. You really, like, you just don't see yourself running your own label or, being your own boss or whatever the case may be, or independent or whatever. Then, like, I understand it 100% because, everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
So it's, like, at the end of the day, it's to each his own as far as signing a deal,
yeah. I mean, like you say, some people, some artists, they kind of can, post things independently and catch a wave that way, and they don't never have to sign a real deal for real, unless they want to. And they're trying to go to another level,
Yeah.
But there's also the artists that kind of, get a little bit of buzz, and then they kind of have to sign a deal in order to push further into more buzz, what I'm saying? So I guess it just depends on the artist and their art that they come out with.
Like I say, it's like depending on like the situation and like what they trying to offer. Like I'm all the way willing to work out a partnership deal, 100%.
Yeah.
I definitely do that, like all the way. Like I wouldn't think twice about that.
Yeah.
Like as long as the numbers and all that right, but I wouldn't second guess that at all. But like as far as me signing my rights over and
Signing your fucking life away.
Basically.
Coming a slave.
I can't really see myself doing that. Just coming up from, everything.
Yeah.
Everything that, everybody that came before us, like E40, Master P.
Yeah.
Nipsey, of course. I gotta say him. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of the guys that really, stood out as far as independent wise.
Yeah. A lot of and that's crazy is that when you actually think about those guys are like filthy fucking rich.
Bro.
Like filthy rich.
Really?
And
for real.
We might not hear about, like you was talking E40 and something. We might not hear about them in the media
most people
too
don't
crazy.
Even talk about E40, and E40 was one of the first ones to really, get out here and
E40 is one of those dudes.
Yeah.
Like people don't even know. Well, maybe on the West Coast they know, but
Yeah.
E40 is that.
Yeah. I mean, see, me, I study shit, so
Yeah.
like, I'm always looking to a motherfucker, like, how you do that.
Yeah.
Like, how you sell 125,000 copies by yourself, independent, out your trunk. Like, how
Wasn't
you do that?
Nipsey like selling his fucking one of his tapes for like $1,000 or some stupid shit?
Yeah, mailbox money.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, he sold.
And he
like
sold.
100 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sold like 100 of them. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
100,000 off a mixtape.
That's wild.
Hmm.
No, hold on.
100,000 off a mixtape. That's crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. He sold that bitch for 1,000. Sold 100 copies. That's insane. But that's just goes to show you like what you could do. Like
Yeah.
you really just put your all into something.
Stuck to shit and work for yourself. I think that's the end goal we need to talk about. So while we're on the weed, you're a weed smoker and you're from Chicago. What are your feelings since we're coming so close to the legalization?
Man. Like smoking weed.
Right.
Like you can't be on the sidewalk smoking weed. You got to be inside.
Yeah. I mean, those are the same like laws that are like in other places it's legal, but
I mean,
people
me personally, I already treat it like it's legal. So.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. Like, those are the laws, but I don't really think people are gonna care to that extent. And we're like, he's smoking weed outside. Like it's not gonna be like that. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it'll.
I think it'll be more like, well, it's fucking legal. Get over it.
Yeah,
you know what
but
I mean?
it's like they can get on bullshit at any moment. Just like with tickets and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
I think if anything, CPD is gonna get a reason to now like pester the fact that they have to police weed. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Now they're gonna be like, you pull you over, like, oh, are you too high to drive?
Yeah,
get the fuck off my dick.
Exactly, like that. It's gonna be like alcohol.
Bitch, I've been driving high as fuck before you could even know it was a thing.
Before you even caught on all this shit.
Goof ass. Yeah, like that's the type of shit that I'm worried about. Or like them trying to pull you over smelling weed. Like, hey, do you have a fucking card for this?
Yeah.
Like, bitch, what? This shit going around like water.
But they say you can have like 30 grams on you though.
Listen.
That's what they say. When I heard that, my eyes got wide because, I could damn have a whole zip and I had to worry about getting into
That's big
shit.
time because, I mean, we definitely have to tuck the zip. You got to.
You got to tuck a zip out back.
You got to.
Let 3.5s and shit, you getting a ticket for that.
3.5, you can ride a little rack.
But I'm still tucking that shit too.
I'm tucking them. Look, I got pulled over the other fucking day. No bullshit. 2 in the fucking morning. Over 3 grams. Put in the handcuffs, the back of the car, and wild. A ticket wrote over 3 grams.
That's wild.
And I'm just like,
that's wild, bro.
The whole time CBD's like, yeah, it's not legal until the 1st, man. And I'm like, bro, suck my dick.
That shit remind me of the time.
I smoked this ticket money.
When I was in Indiana.
Like, what are you talking about?
I was with my homie, and that same like some of the same exact shit happened, but he was smelling the weed, but he couldn't find it. I tucked it like so good, he couldn't find it. But he was, all in my shit, like in my, like real life, damn near in my ass type shit, like for real.
Tuck.
Like real life violate me type shit, like real life looking all in my shit. That shit was funny as hell, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie,
Couldn't find it.
Yeah, like when I think of like now when I think back on when I be sitting talking to my homies and shit, like that shit just be funny as hell.
Over weed.
I honestly feel like the law, like they don't know shit for real.
Nah. They fucking they real life squares.
Unless you tell them,
They real life squares. You know, like they don't know shit. They be and the crazy thing is that I feel like they think they know from what they might see on the internet.
Yeah.
But like, it's so many ways around this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never know. You know, not for real, unless they came from this and flip.
Nah, I mean, you know, like I say, it's gonna always be a motherfucker that's gonna rat out some shit.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes.
Bitch.
That's just how the game is. You know, I don't know why it's like that, who made it like that, but shit, that's just how shit be.
Niggas with bitch nigga tendencies. That's
Yeah.
that's the best way to put it.
I mean,
yeah.
You know.
But back to the locked in this Mac, man. Doubt Me Now. Why the title Doubt Me Now?
Doubt Me Now is just because I feel like that's the state that I'm in. Like, you know, I'm being doubted for the most part.
Has it been hard to get like support?
Nah, so I ain't not even speaking on that aspect. Just like my surroundings, like everything. You know, like people that's like around me, not my guys, no shit like that.
Right.
You know? Hell yeah, just like you know how when you first starting some shit out, you know, motherfuckers would be like, you know, he just doing this shit because
motherfuckers from the outside looking in, kind of just judging.
You know that eventually, my main goal is just to make sure everybody get the picture. That's my main thing, and that's just if I could do it, you could do it too. Mm-hmm. That's my main thing. I ain't gonna lie. So, that's just all I got set out.
What was
Don't nobody get nothing from me. I hope you get that from me.
Facts. What was the main turn that just made you decide that you wanted to take music seriously?
I mean, I just got tired of doing that. I just got tired of doing other shit. I just got tired of doing, risking all the glory and the freedom of being out just for a few bucks. It's like, when you really just sit back and think about it, it's like, man, I could do so much with my time. Like, mm-hmm. I ain't really got to take this route if I really don't want to. Like, I can. That's, if I choose to, but I don't really have to, in all honesty. And that was just what I was getting at, like, as far as, like, what I was saying, like, if I could do it, you would do it too. Like, as far as anybody, like, young people growing up, like, coming up under us or whatever, like, they shouldn't feel like they gotta get out here and sell drugs or get out here and, do some illegal shit that's gonna get their ass some fed time or have them in jail for 10, 15 years, and by the time you get out, you done lost hella time, and you gotta catch up all this time, bro. Like, And
yeah.
It's like, me personally, like, I just, like, with me, it's like I witnessed my pops go through a whole lot of shit with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, being real life, locked up, solitary, not being able to talk to a motherfucker for months. And it's like, I see the change in the shit that it do to you. So it's like, I always tell myself, like, man, if I can, I'm gonna make sure that, don't nobody, even not even just me, anybody around me, like, they ain't gotta do that shit either. So it's like, that's the whole point of me having a record label and, starting my own record label and getting a clothing line and starting a store and shit like that.
So you're basically just trying to, turn over the leaf that was, originally that fell from the tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, basically, because, that's what was set out, like, basically, for a motherfucker to just get out here and, be living any types of way. Not saying any types of way, but, just doing shit.
Well, no, you gotta definitely switch things up.
Yeah.
Like you say, risking your freedom. That's some fucking bullshit. Like, even just like I was telling you, putting the handcuffs over the fucking 3 grams of weed. Like, you never know what the fuck police and shit are gonna do. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, dude, if this bitch nigga gets on some bullshit over 3 grams.
It's like, man.
I'm like, come on.
Just imagine if you got a half a pee, not even.
And that's what I'm like.
Just imagine.
I'm glad this is not one of those nights. I'm just like, let me go grab a half real quick.
Hey, it's just like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that 4 grams over the fucking limit could have had me in some bullshit.
Hey, it had me some whole other shit, for real. But like I say, it's just my main. Like that's just my whole thing. Is just to show motherfuckers like you ain't gotta do that.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of other shit. Y'all ain't even saying rap. Like you ain't even gotta rap.
No,
It's a whole bunch of other shit you can do. You can learn stocks and take off with that shit.
You could do a fucking podcast.
Hey, you could do that.
You could do a lot of bullshit. Get up out of here.
Definitely. Hell yeah, you could do it. Ain't damn near anything, bro. If you just got faith in it, cause you can't, like how I feel, like you really can't chase the dollar.
You could do anything if you put your mind to it.
You just
stupid motherfuckers. Listen to y'all kindergarten teachers. You know, shitheads. Definitely, stop fucking risking y'all lives, you dumb fucks, cause there ain't shit in jail but a bunch of other niggas, and I don't like that shit. So fuck that shit.
Definitely don't like that shit.
Y'all some fuck with that jail shit. Niggas be out here boasting. You know what's crazy though? Niggas be boasting about their jail time.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like that just
fuck that.
That's
nigga.
some other shit. Like what I was telling you, like with the rest shit. Like that's just some other shit.
Nigga, I'm boasting about my freedom, nigga. I ain't never been to jail, nigga.
I mean,
nigga, I ain't never been locked up, nigga. I ain't got no warrants. You hear me?
I feel it.
No felonies.
I ain't got no felons. Ain't none of.
No misdemeanors. No.
He finna get his shit expunged.
No prints. Fuck you talking about?
Nobody
Them
around
niggas
me got no felons for the most part.
Clean.
Trey got a felon.
Man, fuck that shit, man.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, a jail shit, bro, that shit ain't cool. I ain't gonna lie. That shit ain't cool.
Fuck that shit, bro. I ain't got no time being away from nothing. Fuck you talking about? The minute I can't get up in the middle of the night and go open the refrigerator and see if there's food in that bitch,
make you feel sick.
Bro, I'm over with, bro. That
fuck
shit
cooked.
You
just can't do what you want.
Just because I can't.
Damn, that can't stretch how you want. Like, in all honesty, like, that's just how fucked up shit'll be for you. But, like I say, it's just, motherfuckers don't want to be in them situations.
We ain't gonna be in them situations, man. Look, man, Doubt Me Now, out now, streaming. Just got on Apple Music maybe an hour ago. Go get that shit. Mm-hmm. It's finna be on every platform known to man very, very soon. You know how the uploads be. Bullshit like that. Mac, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Definitely, bro.
Session podcast. Y'all know what the fuck going on. We finna finish getting this session going, man. Getting high as fucking this bitch. We out this bitch, man.
Rolling up this other
oh, yeah. You already know that shit don't stop, man. You already know what the fuck going on, man. All right, man. We out, broski. Appreciate you.
Love.
Love.